Steel Toe Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. It is time for the show. It's Rumble Friday. It's the Steel Toe Morning Show. Welcome to the program. I am all smiles this morning. April is not, but it's not her fault.
No, not even close.
Before the show, sometimes I have to purify my system. I have to make sure we're going to have a good show. And in order for us to have a good show, I have to be cleansed. I cleansed shortly before we started the music for today's show. And unfortunately, April was a collateral damage, shall we say.
I'm disgusted by
Has
you.
it cleared? Am I fully cleansed?
I don't know if the ring. The ring. I don't know. I don't know if the ring is cleared or the room or whatever we're in.
Yeah.
It's not out of here yet.
Okay,
it's unfortunate.
I have to say this. My insides feel cleansed.
I hope so.
And I feel like we're going to have a very good show today.
That's good.
I always take that as a great omen that things are going to go well. So, some must be, as we learned in The Wicker Man, some must be, sacrificed for the good of the harvest.
You could just fire me instead of putting me through this.
And I just laid the fertilizer so that the crops would grow and the harvest would be bountiful.
You're an abomination.
I've heard that before. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Rumble Friday. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube in a few minutes. We're not doing the half hour anymore. I found that it, kind of stalls the inevitable, which is us having a great goddamn time on Rumble. Yeah. So the Rumble link is at the top of the YouTube chat. We've got a lot of things to do today, a lot of things to discuss and talk about, a lot of things to play for you. And it's Listener Link Friday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh God, I forget that part.
So on Rumble, if you contribute $5 or more on Rumble, PayPal, Streamlabs, whatever, and you send a link, we have to play it.
Yes, we do.
Those are the rules.
No matter how bad it is.
No matter how bad it is, no matter how offensive it is, nothing. Since we're on Rumble, it's kind of my way of like, even if we don't have news stories and material that's like too hot for YouTube and it has to be on Rumble, at least then if it's Listener Link Friday, the listeners are going to get that part of it no matter what, whether or not, because I'm kind of at the mercy of the news. If there's nothing that's too spicy for Rumble out there, I can't just make it up.
Right. Like, student loan repayments starting this weekend. Yeah, not really a Rumble thing.
You can say that on YouTube. You can say student loan payments. But if the listeners go, hey, man, support the show. Here's $5-10. And, here's something remarkably offensive that you can play. Or people like to send me music because there's no copyright rules.
And you know what?
Rumble.
That's maybe my favorite part because we found some good stuff. We wouldn't have Cocaine Country Dancing if it weren't for last Friday.
We're going to the show today to play today out. We're going to play Cocaine Country Dancing by Paul Coffin. Nice. So Gino liked Cocaine Country Dancing.
Yes, he did. And what did you like of his?
I showed Gino so many cool songs. I opened his world up to so much good music because, as everyone who listens to this show knows, I have impeccable taste.
I helped Keanu, too.
And what he gave me back was cancer.
It's gross.
That fucking song, I've been singing it in my head, and I don't know the words.
I don't either.
So I've been singing the words all out of order and the wrong things.
You're making them up.
I'm making them up, but I'm singing to the tune, and it's fucking maddening. I will tell you.
You don't want to tell them what it is, do you?
I'm going to play it when we get to Rumble.
Oh, no.
Because on YouTube, you get popped.
No, we can't play that.
Rumble Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're losing street cred.
Grinch Girl says, Rumble Fridays are the highlight of my week, ready for all the naughty stuff. Yes.
Aren't we all?
Get yourself a Rumble. Actually, I don't think you have to have an account on Rumble to listen to Rumble.
I don't know.
I think you have to have an account to chat, but you don't have an account to just watch.
Fair.
So thank you guys very much for grabbing us over on Rumble today. Annoyed Wawa Supervisor says, Listener Link Friday on your home of rock and roll, everybody. I like bringing some elements of the old radio guy in me over to the streaming thing. Listener Link Friday. It's a good name.
I'm glad you stay in tune with that part of you, just in case you head back to 101 later today.
Right. We got to talk about my return to 101. That's going to be fascinating. Delco Lou says, can you get links via Venmo? Well, what you can do is if you send them on Venmo or if you send them on PayPal, just make sure you drop them in the chat for free and go, hey, here's what I paid for over on PayPal or Venmo. Like anybody who gives over $5 or $5 or over has the right to put a goddamn link in there, and we have to play it.
Yes, it's just that his Venmo goes to his phone, so do it in the chat.
I don't know why. Probably because I'm bad at things. I can't do the Venmo updates on the computer. I just stink. I'm sorry.
I have some fellows for you to Venmo later today. They got back to me.
Oh, the prize from the prize show.
Yes.
Okay.
Or Cash App. One of those.
Did we get all three of them, or just two?
I know. 383 Novocaine was in there, and he needs a Cash App.
Okay.
I think
Doable.
I gotta sift.
Okay. But so far, we definitely have one.
I definitely got some messages.
Hobo chili recipe with $5 over on Rumble. You know what? Usually this has something to do with our appearance and how we look today.
Oh, I already know they're going to seethe over this shirt today, and there's a reason I'm wearing it.
Let's see. Hobo chili recipe says, good morning, dipshits. Off to a good start.
I like a dipshit moment, though.
You're really getting some mileage out of that extra medium t-shirt. Nice tits. April, why are you dressed like a whore in Bartertown? Two men enter, they both leave with disease.
Excuse me? I am clean.
Excuse you. Oh, he said you look like a whore in Bartertown. Oh, I thought you said excuse me because you didn't hear him.
Oh, I thought he meant two men enter and both leave with disease, meaning...
They fucked you and they got sick.
We're not getting
That's
sick
what he's
from
saying.
sex with me.
Okay, so not that you had a little train run on you. That's not so offensive.
No,
but you don't want there to be disease involved.
There's no disease.
The train part is fine.
If I had to pick the lesser of two evils, yes.
Dead Jester says, I bet you don't even listen to the Viagra Boys. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. Annoyed Wawa Supervisor says, how did Gino respond to your favorite song being Saved Tonight by Eagle Eye Cherry? I've never even listened to that song, Wawa. You're spreading lies.
See, I thought it was Linger by the Cranberries. Showed him.
It's not Linger either. Annoyed Wawa Supervisor also on YouTube says, respectfully, why is April dressed like a burnt out witch? I mean this in a good way.
Burnt out church. Are you okay?
What did I say? Burnt out
witch?
Holy shit, I can't read.
Nothing in common.
I cannot read today.
I'm wearing this little cherub shirt. It is the Renfest this weekend, and it is see-through, so it's more fun in person, but yes, it is Renfest weekend.
You really liked that more fun in person joke, didn't you?
It is. Well, you can see.
Yeah.
You can see things.
I know, but
they can't.
You really liked that. You kind of took a mental victory lap.
I did.
It's more fun in person.
And he gets it.
This guy gets it.
This guy gets it.
Kind of did a late night TV show. I was like, yes, it's a see-through shirt. It's much more fun in person.
I'm channeling my inner you.
Very good. Annoyed Wawa Supervisor respect. Oh, that's the one I left out on. You know what? I'm like a diesel today. Taking a while to warm up.
You know what? I can't wait till they see our outfits from tomorrow. Everyone's going to just think we're so cute.
I look lovely. I really will.
You do.
Hulkamasha Baby says, you've had sex with Aaron. You're diseased.
Excuse me.
Hobo Chili Recipe says, of my clothes, it's because of the obesity. It stunts the eyes. Thanks, buddy.
Are they saying that you've ruined my resale value?
I
What
don't
have
know.
you done?
If anything, I've made her skinnier with the squishing. I'm smashing her down flat, so she's thinner.
It's like being in a hydraulic press, but sex.
Snigger Niggardly over on Rumble says, did April buy that top in installments?
What does that even mean?
I
mean, it's like a $4 shirt from a secondhand store I like.
I love that they're making you self-conscious about a shirt you really like.
No, they're not going to sway me. I like this one.
You like the shirt.
I
Okay.
do.
Guys, we have a lot to talk about today. Before we leave YouTube, I want to mention a couple things. Get well soon to Anthony Cumia.
Yeah, I saw
who,
that.
Apparently, he's got a history of heart disease in his family. And he gets his heart checked out regularly. And apparently they found some blockage, and old Anthony was in the hospital yesterday. He had to get some blockage taken care of. So what do you do? Like with blockage, do you have to do a bypass surgery, or do they put a balloon in there and like flush it out?
I believe it kind of depends on how severe the blockage is. Like, if they do a surgery versus doing like a stent or something, or a balloon. No, you do the balloon to get the stent in there.
And of course, fucking old man Anthony is watching Me TV,
right,
where they play shows from like the 60s and 70s.
I do that when I was in the hospital. Like sometimes that's all that's on late at night.
I tell you what, the man one thing you can say about Anthony, he loves what he loves, and he doesn't need to budge from it. He won't listen to Gino's music. He's like, look, I got what I got. I don't need to listen to this gay shit.
Try playing that song for him. That probably gave him a blockage.
He would hit Gino.
Oh, man. Yeah. Break his other jaw.
If he played...
Get it? There's only one.
You only have one jaw. You can break one jaw twice. Citizen M says, does your return to 101 mean the return of Alpha Chad Aaron? I don't know what that means, Citizen M, but it would be the same Aaron that you see now. So if Alpha Chad Aaron is this, then Alpha Chad Aaron lives. T. Jefferson says, because it's missing pieces, are you buying it bit by bit? Geez, that really is a natural blonde, isn't it? See, are you buying it in installments? You see, because there's pieces
Did you
missing.
get that the first time around?
No.
I didn't either. But it is natural. This is all, pure Aryan right here.
Los Federales says, good morning, you beautiful bitches. How's Johnny doing? Yes, Johnny did have to leave the show early yesterday. And he didn't do his own show, his solo show yesterday. He just having some problems with, I don't know if it's necessarily complications from MS or complications from MS medication. It can be either one. But he's resting up, and he's just, waiting for the storm to pass and get better. And
I know a little bit. I messaged him yesterday, and he is going to be okay. It's something he's dealt with before.
Yeah.
And he does, as of yesterday, he was planning on getting back to his show today. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Johnny should be good, but yeah, check him out today.
We love him.
He'll be doing better in no time. It's just, look, man, the guy's got MS.
The guy's
just something he'll be dealing with the rest of his life.
He's been a soldier through everything he's had to go through.
Annoyed Wawa supervisor says, I get it. You go back to 101, so you're making April dress like the fat lady that you got kicked off in the first place. I like these mind games.
She would never have the character to wear this shirt.
She was a very conservative gal because she didn't want to show off her...
she would never show a shoulder.
Her body. Citizen M says, I love this, Aaron. We'll be happy to rock around the clock. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right, guys, let's say goodbye to YouTube. Let's head over to Rumble because I got some links to play. Vadam with $5. We got the goal today is only about $200.
Gross.
So we should be able to knock that out. You guys went way over again yesterday. It's been an incredible week. Something just happened outside.
It's thundering violently.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's thunderstorming today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so guys, we're getting summer again for all weekend into next week somehow. 80s and thunderstorms.
Well, now we're doing weather updates.
We have to.
Weather updates
before
on the
we get out of
nines.
this fucking YouTube situation.
All right, YouTube, we'll see you later. Go watch us over on Rumble. The link is pinned to the top of the chat, and we will see you on Sunday night. And
Bye-bye.
Monday, we will see you back for the morning show. Rumble, let's go play some naughty things today. What do you say? Hit like, hit subscribe. See you in a little bit. And good. Okay.
Woo.